We'll see.
I think I'm up against it. Like,
I think you have play.
huh?
I think you have play. Should be
Yeah.
fine.
I hate these. Nothing sense.
I imagine these do quite well, even against
Yeah, they do.
your things.
Especially when you can give them like Chats Master like rerolls as well. Like,
They can get a few buffs in there.
and then your Iron Hands, you get reroll once to hit in Death Note turn, right?
Yeah, first turn with only hair weapons, so that's not super impactful. But Feel No Pain on 6s, my Dreadnoughts do barely ever bracket, right?
Yeah.
I have
Oh yeah, you get the non-bracketing
tableau
thing,
wounds,
and then
so
you and then you just repair them with Ferris as well. It's a good time.
flat 3.
Good time for everyone.
Good time for everyone. So usually what happens is one of them gets a chapter master, one gets +1 from Pharos, and one gets +1 from the librarian. So they're
Yep.
super efficient.
No, I like it. It's a good list. Like I'd not seen this. Like I like what you've done.
Yeah, I actually came right before Alpha League started. I came like 3rd or 4th or 5th, something like that, in a Swedish GT here.
Oh, nice. Well done.
With almost this list. And then I think I won a Swedish RTT with this list also. It's been pretty nice to me. But
just to rub in the uphill climb I've got with the Death Guard. We'll see how we go.
We'll see how it goes. You're pretty resilient as well. So.
Yeah, I mean that did not help last game. Let's see that. Oh, so in Sweden you can actually play 40k. Like we're not allowed in the UK right now. Like
we are allowed, but we are not really doing it. Like this GT was in like in middle of the summer, so it was kind of the last one. Since then, there's been nothing going on.
We've just not been allowed. Do you want me to run over the Death Guard first?
Yeah, do it.
Okay. All right, so got Patrol, Outrider, all is Poxmonger's play company for various Waller traits, relics, and things to stack.
The 4-up thing.
Yeah. So in the Patrol, got a Chaos Lord with Power Fist. He is the Warlord. He has the Arch Contaminator Warlord trait. Yep. So any plague weapon within 7 rerolls fail to wound rather than 1. And he has Wormspitzer as the relic. That is the pistol that, if it hits you, everything that targets that unit becomes a plague weapon.
Yes. When it short range, though, right?
15-inch range on the pistol.
Good.
Okay, got the Malignant Playcaster. He has Miasma Pestilence, which goes off on a 6. That is
-1
picking over an 18. -1, yep. And then he has Blades of Purification, however the heck you say it. Which, yeah, more wounds on 6 and +1 to wound in the fight phase. And if you're within 7 of him, you take a mortal wound as well when you successfully cast the power. Then got the Foul Blightspawn. You do not, if you end a charge move within 7 inches of him, he turns off your charge effectively.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. You know what he does. Plague Marines, just there. We got a Plague Belcher, which is just a flamer that's a plague weapon. Nothing special there. And then 10 Poxwalkers. And the 2 units of Mythic Blight Haulers. Multi-melter.
But this is old one, right? So I still get the +1 attack and everything. I just don't get to fight.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And then 2 units Blight Haulers, Multi-Melter, Missile Launcher, and Bell Spirit. -1 to hit in combat. Just to bear that in mind. So let's court people out a little bit. When they are a unit of 3, they are Trilobes, so they get +1 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's about that. Oh, they explode on a 4+ as well.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Okay, over onto the Outrider. Got Demon Prince's HQ. He has wings and a Hellforged sword. Extra relic number 1. He's got the Ironclad Furnace. So any demon engines within 7 inches of him have a 4-up invul as opposed to 5-up invul.
Yes.
Okay, Noxious Blightbringer.
Yes.
Second extra relic. Demon's Dog. You know all this, yeah.
Yes.
Good. Tallyman. He's there to reroll hits in the 5 phase. And then 3 units of Spawn, which are paid for disgustingly resilient on all of them. So they're 5-up, 5+++, basically, when they're within 7 of him.
Yeah, cool.
Okay,
I never played the Tallyman in my list, but do the Chaos Spawn gain the Tallyman buff?
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
They don't really need it, but like I know, like, oh god, I've got his name. His list runs Spawn, but it just doesn't run Tallyman. But he always rolls like really well on the number of attacks, and he's like never needed. Like the rerolls to hit.
I used to run a list kind of like this in Death Guard, but I had like a bunch of Scorpius and shit instead. And I tried to do the plague surgeon stuff to reroll 1s and 2s in Chosen Sons.
I tried that like with the Marines, but it was just too slow.
Yeah,
like, it didn't matter. Like that you were like rerolling 1s and 2s.
Yeah,
like,
this thing actually moved 10. It's pretty nice. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You want to look at the guys over here, or are you fine?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. So 2 units of instances with the new grenade launcher and a Thunderhammer, I believe. Yes, sir. 1 unit of infiltrators. 3 eradicators.
They deny deep strike within 12, right?
Yes, so, they do deny all kinds of deep strike within 12.
That's fine. I don't deep strike.
They also.
I get the first victory point there.
they also forward deploy, right?
Yeah.
Yes. 3 eradicators doing eradication. Plasma Inceptors, a 6-man unit doing that kind of thing. 5 of these. Storm Shield, Lightning Claws. Yes, for flying around. 3 of these, they have the same loadout, double Gatling, Storm.
Yeah. What threw me off for these guys? Like last time I fought one, their fist is actually D3+3, right? Damage.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. And he rolled nothing but 6s, like 3 damage, like constantly. Like he's like that's 6, that's 6, that's 6, that's 6. I was like, oh, even I can't save that.
I have had my Redemptors in my shelf since I started playing Space Marines, right? And I'm just been waiting for them to like go good because they've been sucking all this time. And when the new Codex came out and I saw that they have D3+3 fists, I'm like, now I'm playing.
And the core as well, and they get to Eternal. And how far do they move? I can't remember that. Like
8. So they're kind of slow. But
so because the standard Dreadnought is 6 now, right? So even better.
but D3+3 fist, it's insane. Okay, never mind. Going on. Special pot carry guy. With
of course,
to resurrect for free.
No need to explain.
This guy with he's the chief librarian, plus he has the Tome of Malcador, so he gets 4 powers in total.
Okay.
And this is the extra one he takes from the Iron Hands with the Tome. It's a +1 to hit for a vehicle for a turn.
Yep.
And
no zone. What is
5-up evil for everything.
Okay.
Mighty Bears is +1 to info attack, and null zone removes all evils. Kinda could turn out well. Ferrous does Ferrousy things, repairs, hits much, gives +1 to hit to an Iron Hands unit, so I can give it to anything. Repairs for flat 3. Has a bolter, has some weapons. Chapter Master doing Chapter Master things. Giving the buff, he has the Teeth of Terror relic, he has Storm Shield, he has a Jump Pack, obviously, and he has 2 traits. One is Rights of War for the Obsec, right?
Oh, no, you're not allowed that.
Yeah, I am.
Get out of here.
And the other one is...
Absolutely get out of here. Like, what? My dreadnoughts are upset.
It's pretty great. Everything is upset, right? And the whatever it's called, student of history. So when I attack, I can consolidate 6 inches in any direction. So I can go in and fight you and not base, and then I fly away.
Yeah, you're doing the true master thing that Harlequins do. Yeah, I get it. Yep.
It's pretty great. And that's everything. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, I think I'll last about 3 turns, but we'll see.
I don't know, man. These things can take a beating.
Yeah. At least it's not like Old Iron Hands, where if I had this list like against Old Iron Hands, I'd be like, good game. I'm going to stay in Dev Doctrine the entire game. Like,
yeah, that's good times.
No, they weren't.
I would have loved to play this list when Imperial Fists were like very good before the first Devastated Doctrine nerf, when we also in Devastated Doctrine had +1 to every heavy weapon.
Yeah,
that's great. Good times.
I can't say anything. I played Eldar.
Yeah, that must have sucked.
All right, I'll go ahead and roll a mission. I'll do greens as 10s, yellow as units. Get 22, sorry. So, yeah. Which one's that? Yes, you can roll a map if you want. I'm just looking that up.
Table 3.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
23? Ain't that the one we reroll?
Didn't I roll a 22 on the dice?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad. Table 3, though.
Okay. Hope if I was looking in the right book. Give me a sec. Nice. Battle lines.
Played
this last time. So it's hold 1, hold 2, control more, and the secondary is actually like garbage.
If you look over
at the end of your vital ground, at the end of your command phase, you score 3 victory points if you control the objective marking in your opponent's deployment zone, and score 2 victory points for each objective marking you control.
I spawned the page over here if you wanna.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I like reading things. So I remember. All right, so table 3, I will load it in. I think it's going to be the same that we had last. Oh no, it's not. It's the IC one. Okay. Table 3, 22. There we go. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then we'll this. No, keep that there, and then go GT. Okay, looks good. Okay, lots of cover. I guess we pick secondaries.
Yeah, secondary time.
Well, let's get the obvious one out of the way. There. Now let's actually have to think. I think it's actually a trap against you because you're playing Iron Hands, so you can't just sit back with your characters.
Okay, we're doing the secondary thing, right?
Yeah. Go engage on all of the fronts. trying to think the rest. Hate this.
We're gonna engage, right? Okay, so I'm gonna kill some vehicles. Because I believe I can.
Yeah, I believe you can too. Like, I really think you got the firepower to do it.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's two apiece, right?
Demon Prince counts as well for it as well, because he's a monster.
Oh, yeah? Oh, right, monsters. Yeah, well, so you have a lot of points. Great. Good for me. Good for me.
Do I go for assassinate or bring it down is the question. You got 6 up FMPs all over the place, and then that's 9 points, but that's 12 points.
Yeah, what to pick, what to pick, what to pick.
But I've got to kill these characters. Like, they do so much for your army. But
yeah, they're pretty important. Right?
Yeah. They're more important than killing the Dreadnoughts, because they still give buffs to, like, Inceptors, Eradicators, even though kill the Dreadnoughts. So...
I wonder if I pick oaths. Do I pick
Brave! I like it! Ooh! Spicy!
I like oaths, but I kind of don't want to get in the middle too much.
That's like the fun secondary. I nearly took it last game.
It's pretty fun.
But... do I take it as well? Is the question here.
Do you have a go in the middle?
For the memes and just be like, let's see who just kills more of this game. Or do I take while we stand we fight? Because that could be bad in this match. Just gonna check one secondary category. You do have a shit ton of firepower.
Yeah.
You've got range to just start going for my while we stand targets as well, which a lot of armies don't.
Yeah, excellent firepower actually. Because the Redemptors are pretty long range, plus the 8 mil. Then the Inceptors kind of pretty good reach, but you know it's easy to hide on these maps.
I'm checking is... so you can't bring it down and assassinate. Okay. I was checking. Not doing Psychic Ritual. Like, that stressed me out the one game I took it in pods. Like, really stressed me out. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I am gonna go for while we stand. And that'll be on Blighthauler and Blighthauler 2 that I will mark with a star. and one in Blight Hall of 3 that I will mark with a star, and my Demon Prince as well. Okay, cool. Now, last time we, both me and the guy playing Space Wolves took engage on this mission, and it was actually a trap because we ended up like fighting here and here for like 3 turns, so like neither of us scored it for ages. But we'll see. You know, I think it's a very different game because I've got stuff that you do not want to be in combat with. So let's see if that plays into my favor. Okay. Cool. Do you have anything going into reserves? Mm-hmm. Sure. All right, cool. So roll off for attack defend. I get a 4. You can defend, place your first unit down, and start your clock. Haha. Oh, that's technically cheating. You didn't start your clock. It's fine. I'll do it for my first deployment. All good. They always do that. I'm wasting time. Oh no. See, the Space Wars player tried that, and then he made a comment of like, "I've never seen someone roll so many Feel No Pain so fast in a competitive game before." Okay, that's me. I'll put the time over to you. I pushed my button, I think.
Okay, so what do I do? You have a 24-inch range plus you move 10, right? So that's 34.
Pretty much bored.
It's pretty much everywhere.
And the crap missiles are 48 as well.
Yeah, I don't care so much about those. Those are not my main concern. And the Chaos Monster moves 7, right?
Yes.
They do get 2d6 when they advance because of the guy.
Yes.
But you cannot advance and charge in any fashion, right?
Correct. Because I do not have the Tree of Death.
So this is like more than a 9. Should be happy with that. Yes. You go. I push my button.
Cool.
Yeah, cool.
Get my second most vital unit down.
Ooh. Is that Plague Marines?
Yeah, all Plague Marines.
Ooh.
Because I couldn't play the list if it wasn't exactly 2,000 points. So.
Like, I don't know anything about that feeling.
what random clocks on you? What random stuff can I give them?
Yeah, these guys are going to go over here.
Eradicators.
Eradicators. They're going to be. What?
What's the range again?
24 plus 5 move plus eventual. Plus they could also advance, but they only shoot one shot. Shot.
Okay.
Shoot a shot. Shoop a shoop. Like this, standing on the cover, doing cover things.
Sure.
They're hiding. Your turn. Push this thing.
Yep. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Casper.
Yeah. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to put things? Question. I think I kind of want these boys. Yeah. Okay. Let's tidy this guy up a little bit. There we go. Okay. Over to you.
Need to look at this. There should be a place where I can put these guys where they should be safe for the first time. Unless you put guys over here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Going to wait. Let's do this then. You have no deep strikes, right?
No.
Yeah. These are here, not touching. Over
Sure.
to you.
Okay.
Put this guy right here. Oh. Your turn.
Okay, Fire Blights one done.
Yep. Inceptor's down here. You forgot to put your time.
Okay. How was that, sir?
You forgot to put the clock over on me.
Oh, okay. It's
so
fine.
I'm in the lead now. Just saying.
Oh, I see. That's how that works. Well, it's definitely on you now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Tells me you don't like all these spawn here.
I do kind of like them there. I don't mind. It's gonna be great. Actually, this guy needs to be more like this, I feel. I need to measure this line. Yeah. Just do this. You're done.
Sure. Cool. Okay. Tally man, the man of tallies, is going down over here. At least you don't have eliminators.
Everyone wants them. Wonder if eliminators will go up and like show up big. That'd be cool. I like eliminators.
They actually messed me up a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Not seen them in so long, and I was like, oh, this is what these guys do.
Your turn.
Cool.
So you're gonna put all the meaty things here and all the armory things here. It's gonna be
maybe, or I might just bank everything on this flank. Depends what mood I'm in.
Okay then. Okay then. So I'm gonna put this. It's my turn, by the way.
Yeah.
Do the clock thing. Oh, don't do the clock thing. Your turn.
Cool. Lord. And there, and then over to you. I said clock, over to him. There we go. Haha. No, it's still ticking down for me. There we go.
Your turn.
Cool.
Chapter Master. Standing down here. Doing master things. Ooh.
Okay, light holders down. First unit.
I have a librarian. It's gonna be down here. Doing librarian things.
Okay. Let's just get this guy out of the way. He has a 7-inch aura for the thing, but I'm keeping it at 6 inches for his reroll ones, just to make you aware.
Yes.
Because otherwise I forget. Yeah, he's pretty safe there. That's fine. Okay. Back to you.
Intercessors standing around here. I guess like this.
You haven't got any like redeploy struts, have you?
Nope.
So I'll be really upset if you do.
Oh wait, yeah, I do. I can just do things now. No, I'm Iron Hands. I have no tricks. I can deny a psychic power on a 4-up. stunning 2 command points.
Wow, that's 2 now?
Yeah, it was too good at 1. So now it's 2. And now it's too bad.
Okay, second at Blightholders.
I don't have anything more, so you can do.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, just pop it back on me. That's fine.
There's a bunch of these things, right?
That's what, sir?
There's a bunch of these things everywhere.
Oh, yeah. All the Blightholders.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
I've got any of my boys. Yeah, I forgot a unit of spawn. Can't be having that. Okay, that's everything. I'll just pause it for rolling first turn.
Yeah.
So, okay. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you. Iron Hands.
Oh no! 6. No.
That is. You can say that's almost a 6, right?
Yeah.
So I need to,
would you like first?
I will most likely like first. I'm just gonna do some quick measuring and see if that is what I want. This could be what I want, because it could also not be what I want, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go for first. I rarely go first, but today I'm gonna go first. I feel that my invul might be important here. So just put it on me, I guess.
Sure.
Start the game.
There you go. Okay.
Thank you. Chapter Master is going to go. You have no -1 to hit now, right?
Not now. Not right now.
These 3 guys are 1 unit.
Yep.
And these 3 are 1. And these 3 are 1.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
We're gonna put some Chapter Mastery onto this guy. We're going to put Pharos +1 to hit onto this guy. Actually, the other way around, because Pharos can't reach that guy. So like so. Actually, do I do this? No, I can't. That's too far away. And then I will pay 1 command point deep to give this guy a lieutenant or above from Wisdom of the Ancients. Like so. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Over to movement. Movimento. Just let it be there. I need to measure this first so I don't fuck up too much. So this is full move 8. I might move back a bit. Because there's no point in standing so close if I don't have to. Like this. Oh, why is this happening? This case can stand like this. Let's see if I can. Alright, this guy is supposed to be touching the wall on this side, so you can see through this little thing here. So you can also see me.
I see what you're saying, yeah. Which is good, because that means I can see him without you.
Yes.
I'm perfectly fine with this.
I just needed to tell you that, so you knew. Because that's a nice thing to do. He is not moving there. I'm going to advance these Inceptors. Inceptors! Go! Oh yeah, 15. They are going to fly. Stand on these top two, these things. This feels good. This guy now goes in here. Please fit. Nice.
So what made you not pick the Fire Raptor then?
Not the Fire Raptor.
Yeah, I've seen someone using Fire Raptor in Iron Hands list and had quite a lot of success with it. Like,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know actually. I haven't tried anything with it. Why is my aura showing that I'm inside? Oh, no, I see. I'm not. It's not. Actually, why do I care? Get plus real ones in the first turn. So whatever, man. Whatever, man.
Yep. Reroll ones the entire army just because.
Yeah, but only with the heavy weapons, right? Oh, this guy is kind of like this, I guess. Fine. Should be fine. And these guys are going to advance. Red squad. Sure. Go red squad. Go red squad. Hit the box, please. 4.
Hey.
have to be... Oh, yeah, great.
I'm going to delete that dice that I rolled a 1 on as well. Don't like that one.
Delete the dice immediately. There's no point saving a 1.
Fresh dice.
Never save a 1, right?
It's the dice's fault. I used up all my luck, by the way, because I made 5 up demon saves from a consensus last game.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
And then the one he got 3 for 5 damage, I rolled 4 or 5 ups on the Disgusting Resilient. So yeah, that's my luck used up for the entire tournament.
All right, I need to... You could reach these things, right? No, you can't reach this at all.
Maybe if I advance this unit.
Yeah, but if you advance, you can't
shoot. That'd be a waste of firepower.
That is fine. That is totally fine. So what you're gonna do, you're probably gonna try and advance up here, take this thing. But then you have to shoot all these infiltrators or charge them. Oh yeah, it can charge me. That's horrible. So I will just do this. I'll just stand around for a second with these guys. Not do anything. That is my movement phase.
Cool.
And let's go to shooting phase. And let's go to the most important part. Let's team eradicators into these guys.
Sure. I have 3 command points. Apparently I have 0.
You have 3? So, okay. That's super low. I'll just tell you.
Yeah.
So you know, right? 6 attacks, hitting with 3s, all hits, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. No need.
Yep.
Minus 1 million.
Okay, so 5, right?
Yeah, 5. That's awesome.
Okay, 4 ups. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take that. 2 go fruit. That first one.
What do you want? Oh, right.
Yeah.
4.
4. Second, you can do the second one then. It's just in case you go.
8.
8. So this could kill a blight holder.
I won't, but you know. It could.
2, 4, 6, 8. Okay. No.
Totally
5 wounds down. We'll take it on this guy.
Which is actually not too bad. Which means that this guy in the back here is going to fire everything into... Oh shit, I'm gonna do a psychic phase. Is that okay?
Are you? Yeah.
So the...
Are you now?
The
That's fine.
I fail, so I reroll.
That's what you get for forgetting.
And now I make it. I should be outside of 24. Yes.
Yeah.
So 5 up pinwheel for my little castle. Where is it? Over here. And then we have this one or this one is the most vulnerable one. So I'm gonna put actually. Get this. Oh, no, fuck it. I'm gonna cast Blessing on the Machine Gun, needing a 4 on the dice because it's a 5. I get a 5, so it's fine. So this guy over here gets +1 to hit. And now we're ready. So this guy is firing everything into these, the ones who took the damage. And he should be within 24, so you can fire everything. Strength 7, right?
T7, yeah.
T7. So it's going to be 4 storm mortar shots, 1 of the rocket pod thingies, and 20 Gatlings, because the Gatlings wound on the same profile.
Sure.
So let's do them at the same time. Yes. Hitting on something, rerolling everything because of Chapter Master. No. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because of Pharos and Captain. All hit, winning on 5s, rerolling 1s because of the thing, Wisdom of the Ancients. That is 10 at -2.
10, cool. 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 ups. Oh, that's terrible. What's the damage on these?
1 each.
1 each. Oh, we'll keep it. Okay, so this guy is going to die
Beep, beep.
for free. And then we're going to take another 5 wounds on the next one.
And then I have...
do I blow up? You might want to put the clock to me, just in case I do. Of course I do, yeah. Put the clock on me, because this might take a while.
Do you actually blow
right.
on yourself?
So, Demon Prince, 5+. Nope, takes a wound. Okay, done 7. Okay, spawn 1. Take a wound. The same unit of Blight Haulers. Take a wound. Okay. Check this unit. Yep, Cogswalkers. 1 dies. Okay. This unit spawn over here. And takes a wound. My Foul Blight spawn. Takes a wound.
And there's a lot of damage.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping to go first. This unit spawn here.
Yeah, I usually...
Hey, they're fine. Okay, Playcaster. Fine.
Ooh.
Okay, my Noxious Blightbringer takes a wound. My Tallyman takes a wound. These Plague Marines are fine. That's it. Okay.
No, did the Plague Marines make it?
Yep, on a 6. They're fine.
That's... oh, okay. So, moving on. Stormbolter, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All hits, wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. 2 at no minus.
Free up. Disgusting Resilient. No, so this goes down to 1 wound.
And then I have 1d3 rockets. Getting a 3. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on toughness 7, right? Wounding on 4s
Yep.
then. 1 wound, minus 2.
4. No, damage.
2 damage.
So he's dead. Don't blow up. No, he doesn't. Okay.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So, now I'm going to shoot this one into this squad. I'm going to pay 1 command point to make... put your clock on me again. Yeah.
Yeah, just
pay 1 command point to make all the 6s to wound explode for another wound.
Look. Okay.
So it's... I can't remember the name. It's an Iron Hands 1. Something great. Something great named. So everything in here, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Sure.
And wounding on 5s, rerolling 1. Oh, it's no 6s. Why?
1 6.
1 6. Okay, so 9 at minus 2.
Okay. Come here, dice. 4s, damage.
1 each.
Blight Hole takes 4. And that is unit 3 or 2?
This is this unit. So 3.
Okay, cool. Obviously not my while we stand. So how much did I take there? 4. Okay, so... Okay.
And
cool.
Going on forward, Stormbolter, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s, 6s explode. So 2 more at no minus.
3 up. Oh, we're fine.
Then we have the rocket thingy. 2 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 4s, 2 wounds at minus 2.
Both fell damage?
2 damage each.
Forgot Gal 4 wounds. Can just roll these together.
Oh shit.
Of course. Okay, does he blow up? No.
Okay, that is pretty good. That is an insanely good first turn. So let me.
Yeah, that is really good.
So these are 1 unit, right? And these are 1 unit.
Yep. So this is spawn 3. This is spawn 2.
Yeah. I actually did not think this would go so well. But this guy is going to shoot everything into these Chaos Spawn unit number 2.
Okay.
And they are like the toughness 5, right?
Yes.
So I roll them separately because the big Gatling is tough strength 6 and the small is strength 5. That was a great decision, I feel. So hitting on 3s, full rerolls because he had the Shadow Master buff. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because of the stratagem. 8 minus 2.
Cool. 5 ups. Damage 1, right?
Yeah.
5 ups.
Ooh.
Guy takes 3 wounds. And that was this unit, and there's a guy wounded, so he is dead.
Oh, cool.
I think.
Small, yeah, small Gatling, full rerolls.
No, it's not.
What?
This is the one that actually saved. So this guy is on 1 wound, and then the rest of your damage is how much? Sorry, how many wounds?
4 more as minus 2.
Okay. 5s, make 1, and it's just 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
pretty
get
much everything is 1 damage. I'll tell you when it's not.
So he's dead. Okay.
Stormbolters. Hitting on wounding of 5s, 3 on 1s. 1 wound, no minus.
Okay. 5 up. He's fine.
And then we have the little thing. 1 shot. 1 miss, reroll, 1 hit, 1 wound on 3. No wounds. Then we have Ironfather Pharos is going to shoot his special heavy bolter. Hitting on 2s because he's the Ironfather. Strength 5, so wounding of 4s. Ooh, 3 2s, nothing happened. And that, my friend, should be my face.
Good turn. We're bleeding.
Is there any kind of leadership? No, you're fine.
No, the leadership 9 and Black Hole's leadership 8. So
yeah, pretty good turn, I think.
Yeah.
And I scored some points on the bring down, and nothing else.
Yep. So you got a total of 3 Blight Holders.
Yeah,
so
6 points. Yeah.
Yep.
I just gave you the turn.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's see what we can salvage here.
These guys are more than 1 inch away from.
Yeah, I know. I'm just seeing if I can sneakily get here.
Maybe could with
that. That'd be great, right? Like,
yeah. Then I get to punch you with my fists.
Do what we know we're doing first. Okay, I'll advance spawn 2 up. 2d6 pick the highest.
Yes.
Because of the tower.
Right.
No, split wrong here.
Pretty good.
Going 12. Don't quite want to go 12, but I want to get. Do the same for spawn 3.
Now you're moving wrong squad.
Oh, sorry.
This guy.
Yeah. Okay, just advance the full black spin there.
Do you roll?
The problem with doing that is actually, I guess this guy is fine. Look out. These crates are 3 inches high, right?
Yeah. I will measure this for you.
Let's not do that. Let's just put him there. Because otherwise he's not. Look out, sir.
2.5?
Look out, sir range is 2 inches, right? Or is it 3 inches?
3. But the crates are 2.5 inches high.
So if he goes here,
let's just say he's safe.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Okay, Noxious Blightbringer. Now we'll do Tallyman next. I love my movement phases. They take me like half an hour. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's pretty important.
Okay, let's do Chaos Load. 6 plus 11. Just Blightbringer. I'm going to do these Marines here at the back first, actually. So, of course,
Snake eyes.
What I wanted.
Like you always want snake eyes, right? That's the coolest role. It's just so sad. Sad times.
Not the best.
It's not the best.
Okay. Spawn 1. We'll have these mixed. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay. Do I just go for this objective now? Is the question. Like, probably not. No. this is going to be the target, and if I scoot around here, I can get everything onto that Redemptor. So that's how we're going to go. Let's not make a rookie mistake. Sure.
Right, this map. Yeah, this map's so weird because on my side it's very easy for me to stand behind the ruin and hold the objective. On your side, you kind of have to stand on the ruin.
Yeah, it's really strange. So what we're going to do, that is the end of the movement phase, I think. What I'm going to do, though, is because kind of don't like... I'm going to actually check one thing. Oh, more than good. Okay, right. They're actually quite an easy picking. So I'm going to spend 1 CP for Cloud of Flies onto my Poxwalkers.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a pretty good plan. I think they would die otherwise.
And then I keep that with
Mr.
Tallyman? 7. Go. No, that's a 9. That is the wrong number. Okay, cool. Right, so command, movement, psychic. Okay, all right. This is what we're going to do. My Malignant Playcaster is going to start out with... he's going to start out with... quick think here. What do you want to kill? You want to kill my Blight Holders. Probably want to kill us. Probably want to kill everything. Let's do Blades. That's like the...
I want to kill everything, right?
He's going to do Blades, all right? This is it. He's doing Blades. Watching now Perils because I've thought about it for too long. Oh no, that goes off. And we'll pop that onto Spawn 2 because they're the most out in the open.
Yes.
And then he will do a Cheeky Smite. Oh no, he can't do a Cheeky Smite. He's just out. All right, never mind. All right, so it is going to have to be Miasma.
Anything, right?
Huh?
Oh, right. He can mesh from escape, I guess. Yeah, never mind.
Can he do Cheeky Smite? Let's just double check.
I don't think so.
Oh, he's at 1.4. That's fine. Okay, so he will do Miasma onto, let's just go with the same unit.
What did you put on the first case?
Yeah. Sorry?
What did you put? What is strength?
Blades.
Vitality.
So that is 6 mortals and +1 to wound in 5 phase. Okay, Miasma doesn't go off because I thought about it for too long. I knew that would happen. Do I want to CP that at this stage? No, it's fine. Okay. Because you've got +1 to hit anyway, so it's kind of a moot point, that power. Demon Prince is just going to do nothing, because that's fine. Alright, let's shoot some guns. Okay.
Shooting the guns in.
Okay, let's start out with this unit here.
Yes.
So they've like literally got the least amount of options to them. So where's your apothecary, sorry?
My apothecary is standing right over here.
So these eradicators are not getting feel no pain.
I'm Iron Hands, man.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah, they do. Look at that.
Okay, let's work from the back. Actually, maybe. Let's work from the back. So we'll actually go with a full unit of 3.
Full unit of 3.
I'm gonna put three crack missiles into your boy back here.
Yep.
And then we're going to put 3 multi-metal shots into the eradicators.
Yes. So.
Okay.
I will do the transhuman thing.
Of course.
That we
as
did.
is your right. So this is the crack missiles into the Dreadnought.
Yep.
And this is the full unit of 3, so this will be on 3. So rerolling
Yes.
ones because of the Demon Prince. 2 hits. What's toughness 7 on the Dreadnought, right?
Yep.
Yep. So 2 wounds, strength 8, -2.
5 up.
And go through. D6. Yeah, it's fine.
6 up, feel the pain. I felt the pain.
Haha.
Aha.
Multi-multi. Okay. Force because of transhuman.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Hey, look at that. -4. Do you even get a save?
I have 5 immune from 2 sources.
Got
so
you.
I get
okay.
I get 5 up.
Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
shit.
Of course you did.
Okay. Pretty dirty.
Give me an eradicator. Hey, there's an eradicator. If you fail, if you
6 up, Iron Hand. Ooh, that's pretty close. If I were a Death Lord, he'd be alive. That's pretty wild. Yep. First one down.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay, so that's unit free fired. We'll go next with this unit because they are slightly further back than that boy, and we're going to do everything now because we kind of committed. That will give me 1 blight hole remaining to put everything into the eradicators if we get lucky here. Okay, yep. So we're going to put everything into the Redemptor from the unit 2 here.
Yes.
Okay, so multi-motors on force now.
Yes, that was my intention.
3 hits, and then freeze. Hang on. I'm thinking. At this stage, yes, I will use the CP.
Yeah.
So, no, doesn't work. Okay, it's 2 5 ups.
5 ups.
No.
Ooh. You have 2 crack missiles left, right?
Yes, and then this boy here.
All right, there's another one. So let's say you do 702 minus 5, I've done 7. Yeah, never mind. Let's go. Let's see the damage.
Yeah,
pretty good.
So 6.
6
with your duty set.
Below average, so I'm fine. 6 up. Saves 2. Above average, so extra 5.
Takes 4.
Right, sorry. I saved 2.
Crack missiles. 1 hit, 1 reroll. Right. 2 hits. 1 wound, -2.
5 up. Damage. 1.
2, so 1.
6 up. No.
Ugh, okay.
Never mind.
Math is not working out.
No, it is not.
Okay, that's fine. To get rid of another eradicator for next turn, because otherwise you're just gonna move the apothecary forward and bring 1 back. So yeah, let's just do that. Let's just put this Lost Blight Hole, everything into these 2 eradicators. So multi-motor. On force. 5 hit. On force because transhuman.
Yes, sir.
Nothing. And then crack missile. Misses. Yeah, I think that was a very lackluster turn.
That was a very lackluster turn.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, it's kind of what I expected turn 1 against you, to be fair. Yeah, so shooting. No. Nothing to charge. Declare. This all advanced, so yep, so no fighting. No morale because you lose your pay, so over to you.
Over to me. Okay. Let's do some things.
I'll give you your 1 primary point.
Oh, what?
Your 1 primary because you're holding this, right?
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you kindly. You are holding this one right now, right?
Yep.
Is this a true statement? This is a very true statement. So, what am I doing? I'm putting +1 to hit on this Wounded Redemptor.
Sure.
I am putting Chapter Master rerolls on this big bunch of Plasma Inceptors.
Okay.
I am putting reroll 1s to wound on this guy for 1 command point. Down to 4. I'm going to remove this circle because it's truly annoying. There we go. Command phase done. Shooting movement phase commence. So good. These guys are obviously going to. You can't heroically intervene, right?
I can heroically intervene, but only like 3 inches.
Like a usual one, not a.
Yeah, just
special.
a normal. Yeah.
Okay, so these guys are just going to move forth like this. They're gonna touch the wall with their backpacks.
Okay.
Extra awesome. Actually, are they? They could just move up here and stand in the way of everything. So stun right here. 6 would be right here. If I advance, I could. Yeah, let me redo this. These were kind of like here, right?
Okay.
Along this line. So I'm gonna roll an advance for these guys. See what I get. I could do some fancy. Oh, 12. It's pretty good. I like that so much. Okay, okay, so 12 would get this guy over here.
I'll move that dice up.
I put the dice so just to remember your second.
Yeah, I'm going to do some markers real fast while you're just moving that. Yeah. So they didn't load for some reason, so I'll just make some.
Well, you can still get an objective. Never mind. Stuck for a turn. And then we do this shit. Like that. This guy is standing right here. He won't get any cool rerolls because that's just how life goes sometimes. So this guy can move over here. It's a 9-inch. If he advances, gets a something good. Go up here, do that thing. That feels good. So the Demon Prince flies 12 inches, right?
Correct. Yep.
Correct. Correcto. I will advance my apothecary.
Sure.
I will hope for a 6. It's pretty good. I would rate that to be pretty good. Just gonna show these guys can come. 5 here. Stand here. Okay. Oh. This guy is going to. What is so tired. This thing. So that means he needs to go over here. Why didn't I move something else first? That's the question. So he goes here. This guy stand still, please. This guy is going to move up here. Is to provide reroll. No, this is my. Sorry, that's library. This guy is going to fly over here. Provide some rerolls, provide some other things. Like that. Okay, so where's your psyker? Over here. 24 is here. Yeah, looks pretty good. So if I stand here, I could get them, be safe. Okay, I think I'm fine like this.
Okay.
Actually, no. These guys are gonna take an objective. Be useful. Please be useful.
They were on it on turn 1, right? I'm guessing so.
Yeah, the apothecary was here.
Oh, I see.
And these guys were just a little bit back.
I understand. Yep.
But I'm gonna move them up as far as they can. They're actually gonna advance because they want to shoot some guns. They got a 4, they got 10. Which means they just go over here. Like this. And the red squad is advancing. Advance. White squad, get a big one. Get a 2. Not very big. But it should be enough. 4 to the craters, 6.5 up. And another 1.5 to get over here. Should be within this thing. So I'm gonna put one of these guys here and the rest down here so they can enjoy that pretty cool cover save that creators provide. So and then we have the deep strike gonna go down here somewhere. Like here. Very good. Gonna be 9. Is that 9?
I've measured it from them 2 poxwalkers right there. Yeah, that's 9.
Yeah, so. How long is the range of this guy? 12, you say? Somewhere here. Have to fly around or above. Never mind, we're just gonna stand here. Yes, if we get an 11, we get an 11. If we don't, it's fine.
You'll get it next turn.
Yes. I will resurrect a Eradicator. Put it up in the front here, like this. I will repair 3 wounds on this Redemptor with Pharos, who is here. Actually, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, I will. Should have moved Pharos, actually. I haven't moved my librarian yet. It's fine if I do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I said I was doing all these things, but I haven't moved him yet. So. Oh yeah, sorry, I have moved. He's standing outside of 24. That's why he's standing here, not in a better place. Yes, like so. Okay, looks good to me. Let's do the psychic things then.
Sure.
So we're gonna start with the Inmun. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need Inmun? What kind of minus do you have on everything else but the Blight Holders? It's 2, right? On all case spawn. And there's like
-2. So yeah, -2 on the spawn.
Maybe -3 on the.
There's a strat I can use to make 6s -4 AP.
Oh right, that thing. I do expect.
And there's another strat I can use on the Blight Haulers to make them an additional AP for shooting and fight.
Yes, I do, however, not think there will be many of those left.
Well, I hope so, because you got really you actually did above odds like last turn.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. But now I have
apparently 4 pinballs didn't want to work. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the invul anyway. Ooh, fail.
Okay.
A reroll for 1 command point into another fail. So that's.
Ooh, spicy.
Now I have to kill him. Let's see. Wisdom, we have +1 down here. We have nothing on this guy. Yeah, we're gonna put up the. We're actually gonna put Might of Heroes on this wounded one. No, never mind. +1 to hit. It's the good one. That's what I should do. I get it. It's also the easy one. Only needing a 4 is pretty good. Like so. And now we go off to the shooting base. We're gonna burn these 3 guys straight into these Blight Haulers over here.
Sure.
Yeah, 6 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s, 4 wounds, minus.
Okay.
Minus a lot.
4 ups. Gotta be joking me.
Yeah,
let me have a think.
Pretty rough.
Yes, I'm gonna have to CP one of those. Okay. Nope. Okay, so 2d6 and then because nothing's wounded, so you can do 2d6 and then 1d6.
Oh, okay. But I might want to reroll depending on the first dice.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah, that's
like
fine.
this.
Okay.
I won't reroll a 6. That's
perfectly
fine. Oh shit.
12. Cool, sounds good. Okay, 6, 9, 12. Okay. 5 ups. No, he's dead. Does he blow up? Of course he does. 1 more wound to the next guy. Does he ignore it? Nope. Okay.
Okay. Next one. Go team. Rolls of 5. Pretty good.
Okay. Okay, so he takes 3.
So he takes 3. Well,
yep.
Not too bad.
4.
Too bad. These 5 guys in the back here is going to fire into these guys.
Sure.
They have 15 bolters of the assault kind, and they have the grenade launcher for an extra crack grenade. Hitting on 4s because they advance, no rerolls. Wounding on 5s, and they are not rerolling anything. So 4 at -1.
Okay.
Yeah, into the spawn, the front spawn.
5 ups. Make 1. Damage 1, right?
Yes.
Guy takes wound.
Yes, and the crack hits on 4. Hits, wounds on a 3. Hit wounds, -1.
5 up. We're good.
Mid. Okay, so. Iron for the Face shoots his gun into these guys. He actually stood still, so yeah, it's no minus to his ballistic skill. Roll hits, wounds on 3s. Yeah, 1 wound, minus. Let me check. -2, ape damage 2.
Okay, goes through, 2 damage. Okay, kills this guy. Okay.
We're gonna do this back guy.
Yep.
He's going to fire everything into the big squad.
Sure.
And he is going to... Oh no, wait a minute. What have I done? Did I do this wrong? No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I'm not going to do him. I'm going to do the... Okay, so I'm going to just burn all my plasma receptors into the back squad here.
Got you.
I'm going to burn the 1 command point for the exploding 6s to wound.
Sure.
And I'm going to shoot load guns. So I'm going to start with the... where's the guy? This is the sergeant. I'm going to start with him. Because...
Okay.
This many shots. 3. All hits. Next guy. Now I'm just going to do in a zigzag pattern into the middle. Next guy. 4 shots. Hitting on 3s. Yeah, fuck it. 3 hits. Next guy. Not that many shots.
Wait, that's
yeah. One more. Reloading the 1. They have the chapter master thing, so they reload everything. Ooh.
Yeah. Nice. Oh.
Not the 2. Not the 2. No.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be that guy.
I'll just let you kill your own arm. It's fine.
That's 4 shot. Next guy. Reloading the 1 into 2. Great. And then the last guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last guy. Yeah, just do everything. Woo!
Okay.
Made it. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s because oh shit!
Okay, they're
dead. Wow, this is I never these explode.
I mean,
so.
Yeah, that's 28 wounds. Okay, I'll just roll these. Some here. So these are 4-ups. Actually, it's not too bad. Okay, and then these are 2 damage each, right?
Yes, that is pretty wild.
Okay, right. So 6. I've not got anyone wounded. So 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna be fine. It's okay. Oh.
Okay, so he is down to 1 wound.
Yeah.
Yep. So the next 2. Yep, he's dead. Okay, and then 8 again.
Does he explode?
Okay, life on 2.
You might want to check if the first guy explodes before you do.
Right? More wounds are resolved after damage.
Oh, even the explosions?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Live on 1. Dead. Okay, and then third guy, 4. Takes 3. And then I'll roll for 2 explosions on him. One explode. Trigger. Obviously, it's not going to be the guy that's where we stand. I don't think it makes any difference. Let me check like this to here. Yeah, so it makes no difference which one would have exploded. Like they're like right next to each other. Okay. Okay, so this unit of spawn. Well, we'll do it on the last blight hole that's left alive. Okay, cool. So he's down to 2 wounds, I think.
Yes, should be correct.
And then this is all going so wrong. Okay, right. And then onto the Demon Prince. He's fine. Onto spawn 2. Take a wound. Onto my other blight hauler. Takes a wound. And then on to oh no, all my characters again. Tellyman is fine. Milligan Playcaster is fine. My Foul Blightsworn takes a wound. Okay, and then spawn 1. Yeah, spawn 1. Okay, and I think that's it. Unless, of course... Yeah, everything over here is out. Okay, yep, that's everything. Okay. Back over to you.
Oh, yeah. My turn. Okay, so... my Apothecary is way out. This guy's advanced, so that pretty much leaves this guy on this crate. He's gonna shoot his 3 shots in the over here. He advanced, hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s, 1 wound at -1 to this
one. Sure. That's fine.
He's fine. Then we have this front. We're gonna stop to 4, 8, 2, 8, 7, 8. So we're gonna start by doing this guy. He's gonna shoot everything into this blight holder.
Okay.
Actually, he's gonna shoot everything except his missiles that is going into this blight holder.
Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna be greedy. Give me a moment. So we're gonna do missiles and the small Gatling in here, big Gatling and the Stormbolter in here.
Okay.
I don't know why, this feels good. You should be hitting on 2s, hitting 1s. This is the big Gatling, so it's over here first.
Sure.
And he should be wounding on 5s. Oh yeah, -1.
What's this into, sorry?
This is into this blight holder. 10 wounds at -1.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's me removing your dice all the time.
Okay, so that is 10, right?
10, right?
Yep. Force. Okay, that's all right. And damage?
1.
Takes 4. Is that the one on 2 wounds?
No,
yeah,
this
he's
one.
dead. Okay, got you. Okay, yep. So he's destroyed. Nothing I can do about it. Does he explode? He does. Just gonna catch my demon friends. Does ignore it. No. Okay.
Okay, so then we have the rocket launcher and the small thing over here.
Sure.
And the Stormbolter burns because I had it on this guy. Small Gatling, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 5s, rerolling 1s. 1 at -1.
We're good.
Rocket pod into this guy. 3 shots. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at -1.
No, damage.
2 damage from the rockets. Takes 1. Take it. And then we have, that's everything on him. Then we have this front guy. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot his big. Can charge this. He's going to shoot Storm. No, he's going to shoot Stormbolter in here. Or actually, yeah, in here. Stormbolter in here. He's going to fire his small and rocket pod in here again, and then the big one in here.
Got you.
So let's do big one and the Stormbolter first. Stormbolter should be within 12, so I get the rapid fire thing. Yeah. And he is hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. This is big Gatling, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 5s. Rerolling 1s because of wisdom, and that is 6 at -1.
Okay. Damage, just one, right?
Just one.
Okay. It takes 2.
Takes 2. Pretty good. And then this is Stormbolter, hitting a 2s, wounding a 5s, rerolling 1s. That is 5 at -1.
Sure. Oh. Takes 3.
3. Down to something. And then it's the small Gatling and the rocket pod into the back one.
Got you.
Small Gatling first, wounding of 5s, 4 wounds at -1.
Hey!
Hit it! And then we have the rocket pod for 3 shots, hitting a 2s, wounding up 4s, -1.
That's 1 damage. Yeah, I think you got him. Yeah, you did. Does he explode? No. Okay.
Then we have this guy left. He is going to fire his big Gatling over here. He's going to fire his small. Yeah, he's going to fire his big Gatling here and everything else here. He only has +1 to hit, and he's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
So what did I say? Big Gatling here and everything else into this squad
here.
Or are we doing everything else in this squad? Nah, fuck it. Let's just finish things. Big here, small here.
Okay.
So 12 shots. Actually, this is the last shots I have. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the big Gatling plus the rocket, just for redundancy's sake, into this thing. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and wounding on 5s, and 3 wounds at -1.
Okay, and this is into the black hole, right?
Yes.
Okay, 4 ups. He's fine.
Oh, he's gonna be alive. Oh well.
Well, I'm glad something is.
3s, wounding of 4s, no wounds. And then we have small Gatling hitting into the spawn now.
Sure.
Wounding on 4s because strength 5, so 4 at -1.
Okay. 2 damage 1?
Yes.
Or damage 2?
Damage 1.
Which unit was that into, sorry?
This front. Chaos spawn unit.
Front one. Okay, so this goes down to 1.
Then I have the Stormbolter left. Stormbolter! 2 hits, wounding of 5s, no wounds. So that was a pretty disgusting shooting phase.
It's brutal. Like, Iron Hands. Like, I mean, the thing is, right? I mean, even if I was thinking like I could just swing everything around this flank, but you can still just move up and shoot anyway, so it's going to make like no difference, right? Like, you know.
Yes, it make no difference. So I'll have an 11-inch charge over here, and after that I will pass the turn.
Sure.
So these guys over here could charge your box walk us.
Okay.
I'll take you to green dice because I'll roll a 12.
Wow.
No. Wow. Had I been with a 9, that'd be pretty crazy. Okay, so turn.
Okay, cool. Let's see what we can put back here. You have an Overwatch stratagem, right?
Yes.
Can you remind me what it is?
For 2 command points, I Overwatch on 4s. Actually, 3 command points. So I can't do it because I have to pay for the Overwatch activation, and then I pay for the
I see. Got you. Okay.
But I could Overwatch regularly, like just.
Yeah, that's fine. I know. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Kind of always have to be outside one here, so you can.
Yeah.
Go like this. Never mind. Do your thing.
What's that, sir? Can I go here?
No, you can't. You can't.
I'm
pass.
a beast, so I can go through the room wall.
Yeah, but you can't pass within one at any point. So.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The 1 hour I have to kind of pay the bill tax to go around.
Okay, yeah. So this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. Go. It's fine like this.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay. Right. So what's my game plan here?
Oh yeah, I picked up 2 points on the gauge.
Okay.
I think you take 5 points on the primer.
Yes, I do. Yeah. Stop you boys over here. Okay.
You are not allowed to pass through there.
Yeah, I know.
You are just not allowed.
Working out my movements and stuff. Maybe it's doable. So put it this way: there's going to be some charges this turn. I hope you do realize that.
Yes, that is totally fine.
Get from here. Mine's there. Mine's there. Or go here. Get an 8 again. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Very clever, by the way. Nice use of this unit here.
Yeah. Thank you. I felt very clever.
Where's your psycho? Here?
Right here.
Right? Okay.
Ooh.
He says just out, yeah?
Yeah, just that.
Cool. That's my flower Blitzbomb. 6 here. Okay. I want to be. How do you get boy here? Or none of this. It really doesn't matter. So is this 2 separate units of guys here? Or is it 1 unit?
The Inceptus is 1 unit.
Okay. Go here. Get that. Kill the infiltrators, I guess, by himself. So that's what we did. That's the Noxious Blightringer. And I'm just going to move my Chaos Lord. Things down. Turn. Well, I'm only damage 2 and you're reducing damage by 1. So Demon Prince is the best bet for doing that because damage 3. So move him here. No, that's not going to work. Let's make sure these guys die. Over here. Okay, you're in range to deny my Demon Prince, obviously, but not with my Fell Blight Spawn. These guys are just gonna.
Except I have the thing, right? Whatever it's called.
The what, sorry?
I have the Stratagem.
Oh, of course, yeah. And that works on any unit, does it?
Yes, any Iron Hands unit.
Okay, got you. Oh, nothing I can do about that.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. So just as these Poxwalkers. Right. That's my Plague-Marines. Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's movement. Anything I want to do? No, not really. Okay, Psychic. Yep, we're going to do a smite from the Demon Prince into the Eradicators.
Yes, sir.
Closest.
How many spells does he cast?
Sorry?
How many do we cast?
Just one.
Okay. Let's see.
Goes off on an 8.
Yeah, try to deny because I can.
Mm-hmm.
I deny on 10.
Okay, nicely done. Okay, Malignant Plaguecaster will go for. I think this unit's going to be the hero unit for some reason, because if they can get here, maybe charge, pile in, consolidate, you've got problems around here. So yeah, we're going to go for Blades onto Spawn 3.
Yes, sounds good.
Goes off on a 6.
Yes, I will allow that.
Okay, and then we'll do Miasma on the same unit.
Yeah, listen to me.
Hey, he goes off on its barrels! Or does it go off? It's my movement playcaster wounded because this is going to be like. Oh no, he's not. Okay, good. All right. Okay, so takes D3. Of course. Okay.
So crazy. It takes them all. Okay.
Yeah. He's done it one.
Good things. Nothing exploded
Okay.
on that guy.
It's always next turn.
Yeah, there's always this one left.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yep, you're fine for mortal wound purposes. Okay, that's a psychic. Let's do some shooting. Okay, I am going to. Let's get the most important shot out of the way first. My Chaos Lord is going to shoot the Wound Spitter into this unit of Inceptors.
Yes.
Here. He hits. Plague Weapon Arch Contaminator. He does wound. Yep, and that is going to be at an almighty minus 0. Maybe 0. Oh, no, wait. Wound Spitter is -2.
Oh, okay.
And it's just 1 damage.
Takes on this guy first. This guy
okay.
first.
Okay, we'll move across to the Foul Blightspawn. He's going to Super Flame the unit in front. I'm going to spend the CP.
What do the CP do?
I get to roll an extra d6 for the strength and roll an extra d6 for the number of hits.
Okay, I will do the obvious choice and do the transhumanation.
Okay. All right, do I keep the CP on a 7? No. Okay, right, so this is the strength. It is strength 10. And this is the number of hits. Why can I not select dice all of a sudden? There we go. So it's 5 auto hits. Winning on force.
Yes.
So winning on force. Reroll the 1 because Plague Weapon. 4 at -3.
-3. So I'm gonna start by taking on this side, on this fellow over here.
And it's flat 3 damage each.
6 up. Yeah, he's well, I'll roll it, I guess. Yeah, he's dead. And I'll put it next on this guy.
Yep.
And 6 up. No. And 6 up. He's dead. I'll put it on this guy next. He has a cover save, so he gets a 5 up.
Okay.
Container save. Oh, never mind. 6 up. He's also dead. And then we put it on this sergeant.
Sure.
For another container save. 5 up. Make it.
Okay. Okay. Super Flame fired. I got some stuff cleared. That's okay. All right. Boom. Noxious Blightbringer will fire his plasma pistol into this unit. Or do I use the Death Side Grenade instead? I think. Oh, I just got regular Blight Grenade.
Yeah, it's the Putrefy, right?
Yeah.
So that's the Super Grenade.
You know, some guy, it's the Foul Blightspawn that has it, but he's already done his thing. So, yeah, just plasma pistol on a 3.
Are you overcharging?
Overcharging you.
Ooh.
Hits.
No.
Doesn't wound because of transhuman. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Okay. 1 Blight Holder that is alive. Where are we going to put shots with him is the question. I guess we just get a bit of chip on the Dreadnought before we charge it. So, yeah, we'll put the shots, everything into that Redemptor there. Okay, so Multi-Monster on the force. 1 hit. 1 wound, -4. Did you get a save?
No. I failed the test.
And I'm in multi range. Okay. So that is 9 damage. So it goes down to 8. No, sorry, it would be
8.
It's 2 plus DC. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting confused. So 7. Yeah, 7.
7.
Number.
6s.
Take that.
Ooh.
That's why you failed every. Feel no pain.
Papa Nurgle.
Okay. Crack missile. Reroll 1. I think maybe. No, ignore me. I'm not. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, and then the Battle Spirit D3. No, I am rerolling the 1. Oh no, I'm not. Okay, all right then. Battle Spirit, 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Winning on a 5. Nothing. Okay. Right, that is pretty much the shooting phase. Might have a couple of little pistols and stuff, but these guys are advanced, so I'm just not even going to bother. Okay, right, charging. Okay, let's do this. I didn't get what I wanted here. That's okay. Still make this work somehow. I think. Gotta use my brain a little bit. That's still an 8 to there. Spawn 1.
Looks perfectly fine.
Okay. So you can Overwatch, so I need to actually think about
what I'm doing here
a little bit, because that's a lot of plasma.
That's a lot of plasma.
Yeah. Like, that's yikes levels of
That's
plasma.
10d3 plasma. And they actually have this little thing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So let's not charge them first. Let's try to bait the Overwatch.
Okay then.
Somewhere else. So let's go with Chaos 1, 2 are going to charge both for 5. That's a lot of Dakar on Overwatch, though. This is just melter shots.
Yeah, they do not get a double tap when they Overwatch. They only get a.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yep. So we'll just charge with these boys here into your Eradicator, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or do I want to go with the Dreadnought Overwatch? What? How many shots has he got? Like
28 plus the rocket bot for D3. So 20 Gatlings and 8 Stormbolters.
No, you're fine. Yeah, so just the Eradicators. Oh, you look at that 12. Okay, yep, so they're in.
You're gonna make it, man. You're gonna make it. We made
Spawn are angry now.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Where's my Tallyman? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. At this point, it probably doesn't matter. I've got the Demon Prince there anyway. So we got a 12, right? So yeah. Let me think about this actually. Okay, that's the charge there. And then we're going to go with... with this unit of spawn into your Plasma Boys.
Hello, Overwatch.
Spawn 1.
So we have 10d3. We are not overcharging, or are we?
Okay.
should be. I should overcharge but it's such a mess. But I'm gonna overcharge anyway because that's kind of low. So 5 guys.
Okay, I'm gonna put this onto your time though. So
yeah, dude. First guy hitting on 6s, re-rolling everything. He gets 2 6s. Next guy. Wow, I'm getting a lot of shots here. Hitting on 6s, re-rolling these ones because I don't. Well, that's this guy. So now this guy. This is why I shouldn't do this. 2 hits. And that's 3 guys. So this guy.
Can this guy see here? I think.
Yeah, he can see from his base to these guys dancing.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Hitting 6s. Ooh.
Oh.
Yes. Let's do this.
It's like playing Tau.
1, 2, 3, 4. So last guy. This many shots. Hitting on big number 6. Rerolls. He dies. Beep. So we are wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s for the wisdom. And that's that.
So these are 5 ups. 3, damage 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Could have gone 3 wounds. So he's dead. And then on the next one.
There was one guy on 2 wounds. So.
Oh, is he on 2? Alright, sorry. Okay. I'll just carry it over then. That's fine. So this guy will die.
Yeah.
This guy will take 2. No, this guy will take 2. Sorry. And then there will be another 2 disgusting resilience saves. Takes 1.
Well, that's a lot less than I thought. That's fine.
Yeah, it's good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, and then can we make the charge? Like a 9. Not the best, but we've got a CP for this, so that's fine. Yep, CP. No, okay, that's fine. Okay, spawn 2 will just charge at these 2 Marines right in front of me.
Yes.
Yep, they're in. Base you here.
Man, if these by any chance survive and hold this objective, that'll be crazy.
So you've Overwatch now, right?
Yes, so, I have done my Overwatching.
Demon Prince charging your Dreadnought then. Alright, we'll do it. I need to make this one, so because this guy can't fit through here now, because he was going to try a long bomb across there. Okay, all right. Let's start with the Demon Prince, because this guy can hit like a truck.
Yeah, but I have 0 interrupt points, so you may start whatever you want.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, we'll start with him anyway, because it's the most fun, entertaining fight. Let's see if we can do this. So Palin will be 2 there, and then he will swing 5 attacks. Big sword on 2s. Reroll on his 1s. Okay, all hit. Strength 7, toughness 7, so wounding on 4s. That is 4 wounds at AP minus. Yeah.
5 up. Oh.
3, 6, 9, 12. Damage goes down to 8.
Yes. 6 up. Oh, it did. Does he explode? Yep. Oh well, that was not very nice of you.
Consolidate. Closest enemy is this Eradicator. So he will get there. And base him. Okay,
yes,
next guy. activate. We'll do spawn 2. Pile in. Sure, that's closest. And that's closest. And that's closest. Okay, so 3d6 attacks. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 3, 4. Plus 1 each for hateful assault. And then mutate beyond reason is AP -4. Okay. So 4 is rerolling once. Okay, and then freeze. Because you're T4, right, Eradicators?
T5.
T5, okay, cool. So force. That's pretty dreadful. -4, so...
I have a 5-up ailment from Ferris in the background.
Okay. Kill 1.5, because 2 damage.
Maybe. First guy takes 2 damage, and then he takes 2 damage more. He's dead. Beep. And the last guy takes as many as... Yeah, you killed 2.5. On the nose.
Okay, consolidate. Okay, and then... I mean... do I have to roll this?
No. That's fine.
They'll just consolidate. Actually, we're good where we are, because you're not on that objective. So, yeah. Okay, and they're protecting the noxious blight. So, yeah, that is...
I'm gonna do 7 attacks into your blight chaos bomb up there.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on something.
5s, because T5.
No minus.
You still get 4.
Yeah.
No AP though, right?
No AP. It's
okay, 5 ups. 2, and then 5 ups. Guy takes wound.
Oh, one had one wound there, so he dead. He dead, son.
Oh, okay. My mistake. Okay, cool.
Kill the guy.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. That's all I got. Do get engaged because the Demon Prince here is outside of 6 of the center, I believe. Actually, maybe not because
No.
got nothing in this table. Oh yeah, I mucked that up a bit. Okay. Fine. We'll bring it back in the later turns, I hope. We'll see. I'm not getting anything for while we stand. Not good. Okay, yeah. Over to you. Turn 2.
Yes.
Turn 3, sorry. Turn 3.
So we're gonna put Chapter Master on this guy. We're gonna put Ferris on this guy. I get 1. Would you give me the turn?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I can get my little command point thingy. And I will... use it for a... Yeah,
I'm just gonna get a quick drink while you're doing movement. You can pause the clock. It's up to yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, back.
The Demon Prince is only on a 5-up in Demon save, right?
That's correct, yeah.
That is correct. So this guy is going to spend my command point and give him the reroll aura again of the wounds. So he's hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. This guy's chapter mastering. Okay. Yes, that should be that. That should be the command phase. These guys are obviously going to follow combat. Stand over here. Stand over here. This guy's going to move up as close as he can.
Hey, buddy.
It's time to try out the D3+3 damage thing. I kind of feel it.
I think you won, but I'm just playing for fun. It's all good. Like while we stand was a bit of an error. But I kind of thought like this game actually swung hugely with whoever went first.
Yeah, the ability for me to shoot that much in the first turn,
or for the ability for me to shoot when you haven't got like your 5-up invul and stuff up as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty big. So this is
and I think considering I'm playing with a 2017 codex, I've done pretty well.
That's also a fair point. So this apothecary is going to advance like sure. A madman. Not like a madman. He got a 2. Means he goes 8. Means he gets.
One thing I hate doing in 40k is conceding. It's like I still give your opponent a game, you know. And hey, you might have a bad turn. You know, stranger things have happened. Like.
Yeah. One never knows. So my Inceptors.
But it's looking pretty bleak.
My Inceptors are going to do this. Stand here. One guy standing here. One guy standing here. One guy is standing here.
I still love what you did with your intercessors here. That was like the smartest thing I've seen, like all tournament.
It's pretty nice just to stop a bunch of guys.
I can't wait to deal with Plague Marines myself with my new codex. I'm going to be remembering that one.
Okay, so he might not move there. So there's this aura I have to think about. That's here. So he'll move here. Be within the apothecary, the lieutenant aura from this guy across the wall, like so. To reroll wants to wound. And then I have a chapter master who will be doing things with his life. How far is this? That is not a good idea. He will just stand in this corner, allow rerolls as is, and then the librarian. I can still advance and cast powers, right? That is a thing.
Yeah, you can advance psychers and cast powers.
Good. Advance. Hiya. Gets a 4. So he's gonna run around and stand in the middle of this bunch of guys.
Okay.
He's doing the aura thing. And we have these guys over here. This guy. Should get somewhere here. This guy 2 up. 2 here. Could get here. 4 kind of here. And then 2. This guy gets 3 plus 2.5 goes to something he had not taken a wound. That should be a legal move. These guys are just going to burn up 12 inches.
Yep, let's fight.
Let's do the fighting thing, right? Is it actually like 10 Plague Marines?
Why is there 10? There should be 5. Like,
yeah, exactly.
That's bugged. Like, I don't know what's happened there. I'll just, yeah.
That feels like Like that feels just too many.
That's far too many points to spend on them.
Why do you have so many things?
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing there was a. Wait, hang on. 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing there was a guy like here for coherency, and then that was them. So yeah, these don't exist. Okay.
So Poxwalkers are also troops, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. That is that. This guy is going to repair this guy for up to full. He was on 11. This Studious Apothecary is going to heal something. If something is wounded, nothing is wounded. So he's just going to resurrect one of these the plasma guys.
I hate this.
I think it's pretty cool, but you know, I might be biased.
Of course you would. You play Roots.
I might be biased, you know. I don't know. So okay, if this guy dies, I can target him with one of my guys, but I don't care too much. So these guys are all going to fire into this bunch.
Okay.
Dudes. Yeah, let's do. Actually, are we?
I got Miasma off with the perils on this unit as well.
Yeah.
Because everything went on Miasma and Blades went on this unit here.
Yeah.
They are a -1 to hit. They're like my emergency backup plan unit.
Oh right, I'm also going to cast spells because I can do that. I can do that. So
it's okay. You didn't roll a dice. It's normal rule of thumb when I go to tournaments for shooting.
So I will do the Invalora. No, I will not do the Invalora.
Where's your boy, by the way?
He is right here, so you can deny like crazy.
Okay, you should have a command point, by the way.
I used it to get the Lieutenant Reroll Aura from this guy.
Got you. Okay.
So I will then try and cast Might of Heroes.
Clock is also paused randomly as well, for some reason.
Might of Heroes needs not a 3, so we're not casting any powers. Never mind that. Never mind. So we're gonna do this 5-man squad of guys into this Mephitic Blightholder.
Sure.
They have 15 bolters, and they have 1 crack grenade. They have not advanced, so hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the captain. And wounding of 5s, rerolling 1s for that thing, and that is 5 at -1.
Okay, 4 ups. Armor. Make 2. Gustingly resilient. Takes wound. He's down to 1.
He's down to 1. Crack miss, crack grenade. Hits, wounds on a 5. Rerolls once. No. That was that gang. So we have Ferris with another bunch of shots into this guy. 3 shots.
Sure.
He actually moved, so he hits on 3s. Wounds on 5s. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay. So 5 ups. Make 1 fail 1. Damage.
2 damage for his Gorgon's Wrath.
Yep, Blight Holy Dead.
Do you explode, sir?
Yeah, of course. Alright, okay. So Tallyman takes a model wound. No, he doesn't. This unit is spawned. Takes a model wound. Yes, it does. I'll mark that up in a sec.
Kills this guy.
So, yep. Oh, of course, yep, he's dead. Okay. Alright, spawn. Alright, okay. And then Malignant Playcaster.
Yeah, this is the MVP roll. Oh,
phew,
made it.
My Fab Light Spawn takes a wound. And then my keyboard's locked up. 1 sec. Okay, right there we go. Okay, and then this guy, my Noxious Blightbringer. Come on, dice. Takes a wound, and then
Yeah, that's it.
No,
the other chaos point.
Yep, they're in. So, yep. Gotta go down to 3, and then anything else.
I think that's it.
So,
this guy's out, and these guys are out.
Cool. Okay. Well done. You managed to do what no one else has done in the tournament and kill all 9 Blight Orcs.
They're dead.
I think there's like right now there's 2 armies that can do that, and you're one of them. The other one's probably Blood Angels, like new edition Blood Angels.
New edition Blood Angels. Yeah. Okay, so what else do I have? I +1 Redemptor. I have the Inceptors. Right, and I have this guy. So I want to fire this Redemptor, and I want to fire a big Gatling down here on these Plague Marines.
Sure.
And I want to fire everything else into this Chaos Point over here.
Okay.
Big Gatling, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s and 1s. And
T5 on Plague Marines.
Yeah, strength 6 on the big Gatling, so wounding on 3s.
Yep.
10 at -1.
Okay, I'll start taking these on the gun cover. So free up.
Alright.
He's good. Free up. Good. Free up. He fails. Disgustingly resilient. Nope, he dies. And then
6 more.
How many is that? That was 6 more. 6 4-up saves.
No, actually, should be 7 more.
Okay, cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh shit. That's the score. Oh no, maybe not. That's the score.
Yeah, that's the unit. What am I rolling this game? Like, what is even going on? Like,
I have no idea, man. Much slow rolling, I think. So I have the 8 small Gatlings hitting on 2s.
Yep.
Missed one. Oh shit, that was a lot of dice. That is way more many dice. This is 8. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s,
yep.
wounding on 4s, rerolling 1s. -1 for 4s.
Okay. How many wins, sorry? 4, yeah?
4 at -1.
Okay. 1 save, damage.
Flat 1. Flat 1.
Flat 1, just 1.
Just 1.
Take 2. Okay.
Oh, yeah. And then it's the 8 Stormbolt shots because you're in range. Hitting 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding 5s, rerolling 1s. 3 at -1.
Okay. Yep, I'm good for not splattering a range. Okay, 1. And damage, just 1, yeah?
Just 1. Kiss that guy.
Yep, that guy's dead. Okay.
Then I have the little rocket pod thing. Gets 2 shots. Hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
Okay. Nope, takes it. Okay.
2 damage.
Oh, or does he? 2 damage.
Yes.
Takes 1.
Takes 1.
Okay.
Okay, so let's kill some characters, I guess.
Okay.
These 2 guys are go. Oh, actually, I'll put 1 guy in here. I'll put 1 guy in here. And I put these 2 guys in here.
Okay.
Actually, no, he advanced. No, 2 guys in here, 1 into this Blight Spawner, 1 into the Malignant Playcaster.
Sure.
This is the Playcaster.
Okay.
Wait, am I overcharging?
He's got 1 win left, so there's like literally. Well, I don't know. Disgusting resilient, you might want to.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I am overcharging. So I'll reroll the hits on this one, just because. So this guy into the. No, wait. I could overcharge and kill both of these guys and go off the objective. That would be extremely bad. That would be the worst thing ever. But I'm gonna do it anyway. These 2 guys, yeah, like I said, Overwatch, hiya. Pip. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Ooh. Oh, one hit into the Malignant Plaguecaster. Wounding
Okay.
on a 3. Rerolling once. Ooh, minus a million.
5 up involve from the Noxious Bloodbringer. No,
2 damage.
2 damage. No, but he's dead.
Dead soon. The other guy into the guy with the flamer. This many shots. Should be 4. Hitting on 3s. Rerolling once. Wounding on 3s. Rerolling once. 2.
Yep. 5 up involves. Makes one fails one, 2 damage. He's dead.
Dead.
He's on 1 wound. Yep.
And then we have 2 guys into these guys.
Sure. -1 to hit here.
Yeah, first guy gets this many shots. Hitting on 4s then. The other guy.
Not that it matters.
Not this time. Next time. This many. Only 3 shots. Hitting on 4s. Yeah, it didn't matter at all. Wounding on 3s. Minus, yeah, whatever, a million.
Yep, so 5 ups. Because you've not killed my Noxious Bloodbringer yet. He's still hanging about. Okay. Make 1 save. Damage 2. So is anyone wounded here? I've got to go on 3 wounds, so that's fine. So it doesn't spill over. He kills him. Okay.
Kills him. And then we have. Yeah, then I only have one thing left to shoot. So this guy, he is going to shoot. What do I care about? I'll shoot my big stuff in here and all my small stuff in here.
Okay.
Oh wait, what am I thinking about? I'll shoot that to the. I could also do this. It's a 9. Yeah, it's a 9. Okay, so I'm put all the Gatling in here.
Yep.
And then the rest in here.
Got you. Okay.
So we have 20 Gatling, but I'm gonna have to do them separately, of course.
Yeah, because these guys are -1 to hit still, don't forget. So.
Alright. Pretty good. So 12 Gatling up here. From the big one, hitting on 3s, but he has the Chapmaster 1. So. And wounding on 3s. Rerolling the 1s because I stood in a clever place. That is -1. 8.
Damage?
1.
Okay, right. So 1 dead and 1 down to 2 wounds.
Small
and
Gatling.
then these shots are -1.
Yes.
So they're going into this unit, right?
No, I have the small Gatling as well into this.
Oh, I
and
see.
Then I have the other last stuff down here. These wound on 4s because small Gatling is strength 5. And that is 6 at -1.
Okay. Probably dead. Yeah. Okay.
And then I have 8 storm. Oh shit! Now delete it. Yeah, 8 Stormbolter in down here, hitting on 3s, 4s because of the thing. Hits every time. Doesn't matter. 5s. Rerolling once. I don't think I rolled a single 4. Or 3. Whatever. 3 and -1. 1 damage each.
Takes wound.
And then we have the thing on the top. 1 shots, 1 hit. No. Reroll. It's a 3. No, it's a 4. Wounding a 3. -1.
Okay.
Two damage for that.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yep.
I do believe that is all my shooting, unless I have a grenade up here. I do have a grenade. Frag grenade! Zoom!
Oh.
3. Hitting on 3s. Ooh, wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Yep.
2 at no minus.
Disgusting resilient.
Kills 2
Yeah,
guys.
let's extend your charge, because that's fun.
I don't know if you can. But you could, if you pick this guy.
These two, I think, are. It doesn't really matter. I was just joking around. So, yeah, let's just do these two. Screw it. Okay, yeah. They're not obsec, right, these guys?
No, they are not
okay.
obsec.
Okay.
But I do have a plan to kill you.
You have what, sorry?
I do plan to kill you over here.
Yeah, not likely.
Cogswalkers
are like my best unit.
best unit ever. Okay, charges. I think I've shot everything that can shoot and will shoot. So charges this guy into the this whatever it's called. It's called a
Demon Prince. Go for it. Yep.
I need something low. 10 will do.
More than do.
More than do. And then I have a Sheptomaster who is going to. Actually, I'll wait with him. I could do like a cool thing. No, I can't. Sheptomaster is going to go in here into the Demon Prince of Nurgle. He needs also something low. It's a 9.
Oh yes, that. Yep.
Go through here, and he's going to stand. This guy is going to base you here, right?
Yep.
This guy is going to be 0.9 inches away, right? And I have Pharos. He's going to go into both of these units.
Okay.
For something. 7. Should be more than enough. Like so. I guess. Basing this chaos spawn. And then I have this Instance Squad who is also going up into the chaos spawn alone.
Sure.
Getting a 6. Thunderhammer first. Other guys after. This guy flies through the wall. And now I have the pretty important charge of a 9 over here.
Sure.
Oh.
Last game. It wasn't before.
11 is going to be fine, right?
I think after this fight phase, I might have 2 models left on the board. We'll see.
Yeah. I think it might be.
Yeah, you can have vertical there. It's fine. Like,
this game
has
been ridiculous, man. So these guys are going to charge over here, I guess, and they're going to make it.
Price cars, no. What? I mean, Snake Eyes, no. What's going on? Game.
so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So Sheptomas is going to fight first.
Okay.
He gets 8 attacks on the charge, hits on 2s.
Yep.
And strength 5 or 6, I guess. 5, I believe. Because Thief has +1.
I'm T6.
T6.
Because I'm a Demon Prince of Nurgle.
Yes, wounding on 5s. 1 wound at -2.
Okay, 5 up. Invul. No, damage.
2 damage.
Disgusting resilient.
Oh,
he's fine.
He's fine.
Okay.
And now we're going to reposition to here.
Oh, yeah, because you can go in any direction.
Yes. I can go wherever I please. Which is pretty cool. So I'm going to be like...
It's okay, my Thailand's going to go fight him then.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to...
like, that would like be pointless. He might like do like 1 damage.
Yeah, but you know... It's always good play to play caution. But I
no, that's fair. Yeah,
I kind of want this aura to
do what you like.
Extend around. So that's pretty sad. So yeah, well, okay. So this guy is going to shoot. He's going to fight the Demon Prince of Nurgle. He has 2 attacks with a servo arm, hitting on 3s, and this is strength 8, so wounding on a 5 wounds minus.
Save. He's good.
He's good, and then we have, I believe it's so 4 attacks with a axe, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s because strength 7.
Yep. He makes 2 saves. Damage?
Damage 2.
Okay. Disgusting resilient. Nope. Okay, so he takes 2. He's down to 4. He's hanging in there.
He is hanging in there. So this guy is going to go over here, touch the aura of the captain. And then all of these guys are going to fight into the chaos spawn.
Got you.
Yeah. Thunderhammer first. He has 4 attacks. I need to stop rolling these green dice.
Yeah, don't roll the green dice.
Actually, these blue dice
they've been terrible for me, so they're not
blue...
gonna. That doesn't magically mean they're gonna be good for you. Like
these blue dice have been excellent, right? Thunderhammer. Oh, 3 hits. Winning on 3s.
Yep.
2 wounds. Minus 2.
No save. Damage.
3 damage each.
Okay.
Because Thunderhammer guy.
This guy takes 2. Anyone wounded? In here. Nope. Okay, and then so the next 3.
Yeah, 3.
Taken 2 so far. He's dead. Okay.
And then it should be 12 attacks with the tiny hands of the other guys. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because Captain guy hits everything. Yeah. Winning on 5s. Oh, goes around. Yeah, 2. No minus.
Okay. -1, right? Because you're in assault.
No, I'm still in tactical.
Okay, so 5 up. Make 1, disgustingly resilient. No. Okay.
Okay. So, I guess it is this guy who's going to beat on this tiny spawn.
Sure.
5 attacks, hitting on. He has to
-1 to hit still from Miasma.
Yes, so hitting on 4s, but he has the Shadow Master buff from earlier, so he rerolls everything. Sure. Oh, 2 hits. It worked! Winning on 2s, -3.
Okay. So 5 offendals, because Noxus Lightbringer is still there.
Yes.
No. Damage D6, D3 plus.
D3
3.
Plus. That's a 5.
So that's 5. Okay, on the first boy. So does he live?
He has 1 wound left.
He has 1 wound left.
Yes.
I'll just remove him. That's fine. Okay.
The other guy takes 6.
Of course. These are like the bait of my existence, these weapons. Like
Yeah, they are extremely good. But now you get them as well in your Plague Berserkers.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's alive on 1 wound.
Pretty
what
cool.
Is this shenanigans? Okay.
Okay, and then I have the other Redemptor on the other side.
Okay, yeah, this could stink.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s, and he is winning on 2s, and rerolling 1s. That is that.
Okay. Human saves, go. Make 1. Do your worst. You can roll these together.
11?
Yeah. Okay, right, let's do it. 6, 8, 9, 10. We got this.
He's gonna be fine, right?
I mean, the stranger things have happened. No, he's so dead.
He's pretty dead. And I have to stand still because you're alive over here. And then I have 21 attacks with the veterans on the Poxwalkers.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
And wounding on 3s with full rerolls.
Yep.
That is probably a few dead Poxwalkers. 10.
10. Disgusting resilience. Only damage 1. You're not white scars.
I'm not the white scar. I could be. Yeah.
No, they're dead.
Yeah. And that, my friend, is my turn. And you.
All right. Well, I'm going to hit you back and concede.
You're gonna hit me back.
So I believe I can get onto this objective by piling in, like up here.
Everything is OPSEC over here.
All right, got you.
Because of this guy.
All right. Okay. Let's just hit this for fun, and then I'll probably concede. Yep. All right. So yeah, let's do this. 3d6 attacks. Okay, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
3, 6.
If you like, I'll tell you a secret. No, it doesn't
Yep.
work with these dice. Okay, so if
No, I know, right? Like, that's the problem. I think I know what you get. You did charge me, so I do get an extra attack per boy. So that's going to be free. Okay, and then what shenanigans are we doing?
Don't roll a 1. Yes. That's extra attacks, right?
An extra 2 attacks each. Yeah. So 1, 2.
That's a lot better than -4.
Yeah. Okay, and now hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s because of the Chaos Lord.
Lord of Chaos.
Okay, and then wounding on 4s because of blades.
Oh yeah, shit.
Okay, so 5 wounds at -2 and 3 more wounds in addition.
Yes, so these are 5-ups. And that is
2 damage.
Yeah, it goes down to 1, so it's 6 damage total. And 6-ups, that is 4 damage.
Okay, and then let's see if this one spawn can kill Ironfather Ferris, because that'd be hilarious. Because why not?
You will not kill Ironfather Ferris. Leave him alone.
Two. You charged him, so additional 1, and then you said it for one reason. Is reroll for wound.
Yeah, that's
I can't even do it though, because that's like 6 damage if everything goes to plan. So 1 hit. 1 wound -2.
Take it on my 5-up win. Ooh. Save. So.
Yep. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, there's like no point me playing this out now.
No.
Absolutely none whatsoever. Yeah, like against your list, because I know like your cat. There was 2 things I was hoping for. One was for like a Dawn of War deployment.
Yeah, that would be a lot better.
Yeah, for me, and to go first because I knew this was going to be horrific. Like matchup for me. Like, yeah. Weirdly, I beat White Scars, I beat Space Wolves, I beat Custodes, but Iron Hands was the nail in the coffin in terms of appearing, which I did not expect. Like, you know.
Yeah, well, both the White Scars and the Custodes are kind of, I don't know what to say, but kind of backloaded, right? So the damage comes early, the longer the game goes, and they don't kill too much. I like go in and kill a lot of shit.
Yeah,
early.
No, I get that.
Nothing left for the end game, right?
Yeah, I knew it was going to do a lot of that, and if I'd have just, because you've got like Rights of War, like I could have like deployed really defensively, like here, and here. But what would have been the point? Because you'd have just sat here and here, like like turn 1. And same like trying to use this for like line of sight like purposes again, like, and then swinging around here. The range on these and the movement on these is insane. Like,
it's also
so they move 10, right?
Yeah, 10. And
then they've got an 18-inch range. Yeah, that's like.
And this
ridiculous.
map is pretty cool. Well, I don't know about cool, but it's pretty like this big corridor here. Like just makes shooting armies so efficient.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I can see everything that is important from this triangle.
Yeah, I mean, I could as well, right? So
yeah, right.
You know, if I got like turn 1,
yeah,
you're looking at like a Redemptor Dead. You know,
yes.
Like 9 multi-metal shots. Like it's gonna.
That is true.
Definitely do that, and I get up the board as well, which is like huge because at that point I'm charging you. Like my turn 2, I'm not taking 2 turns of firing and charging. Yeah. I'm taking like 1 turn worth of firing that's lessened by going first and then charging. So it's a huge difference.
The only upside for me, I usually go second. I always pick to go second, pretty much. But
right.
And now
you picking to go first against me was the correct life choice. Like.
Yeah. Exactly. The thing is, if you have gone first, I would have like these guys could shoot in the first turn.
Yeah. No, don't get wrong. You have that. It's the fact that I get positioning and board control.
Yeah.
And then I get like miasma and things like that. And don't get me wrong. It's like I don't. Do you think I made any mistakes? Like or?
No, I don't know, man. It's just super hard, right?
Yeah, it's a really tough matchup for me.
So yeah. After you go, I mean, there's really after I go first and I pick off individual light holders from different squads, right, and bring it down to the 4 up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
After that, it's really I don't know really what to do. Like I'm out shooting you, and I can always go backwards. I don't have any incentive to go.
And
forwards.
you can, and because we haven't got like updated rules for like combat, you can fight me as well.
Yes.
Like, so I mean, like you're looking now at like Terminate, like Blightlord Terminators, and Dark Shroud Terminators like coming up. And what would have been, I think, the killer fearless would have been Mortarion, because I just put him like deploy him like here, and then he just moves up and just and then charges and just turns off every single aura.
Yeah,
like here.
It's pretty rude.
And that just ruins like any list, not like list specific, but it just ruins like any list at that point.
All of these archetypes like standing around in this tight cluster is going to get pretty fucked by that. I think one thing you could have done is like play this objective. Like,
yeah, I was thinking that. Right, so yeah,
if you're playing less objectives, I'm just this list is just super happy, right? This is the worst thing for me. I have a bunch of guys over here not doing anything.
I was thinking about it during deployment. Like I was thinking, do I go like put my Blightholder castle like here? The thing was, because you deployed your dreadnoughts really well, like I would not have got shots on like any of them, like turn one.
Yeah, I actually saw you deploying fill up your lines over here, and then I'm like, yeah, this is my zone now.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
You have to deploy all your Blightholders over here, so I get to hide a little better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the list doesn't. This list like doesn't do well if it hides, like because you're just you have to come out at some point, and if it hides and it's not frontlining the deployment zone, it just never gets into combat. Like there's no like advance and charge or anything like that. So 7 inches plus a 12-inch threat range is not